Well, it's time for viewer mail. My friend Mary from Oregon writes, "Thanks for the great arrangements. Just wondering, have you ever worked up the song, Song for My Father by Horace Silver? Great tune. Hope you can work up this song and put the arrangement up. Thanks again. I enjoy your site and tunes immensely." And at the end of the song, I will do a short presentation on how I go about finding and arranging and learning a new song that I've never heard before. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks again, Mary. Here is Song for My Father by Horace Silver. The first thing that I do is get at least one recording that I can listen to. I usually go to iTunes because I can get a professional recording, but I've also used YouTube. That oftentimes gives you very good recordings that you can listen to. iTunes is nice because I can play it over and over again. This song I probably played about 50 to 70 times before I first started attempting to put everything together. The next thing I do is try to find an arrangement of the tune. It is very rare that you actually get the actual score of the tune. Usually you can find the chord progression. That is the case in this song. Then comes the hard work. I will have to try to score the song by listening to the song, try to get the timing correct, and try to put everything together. I use a program called Guitar Pro, and I have it set up, as you can see, for a ukulele neck and fretboard. And the first thing I do is I will put down the chord progression. At this time I start learning the chord progression, putting it in my head so I can listen to it as I'm playing the melody. The next thing I will do is I will try to put together the melody, and I will learn the melody of the song completely so that I have that in my head. Then finally I will put the two together, so I'm overlaying the chords with the melody. So now I have the arrangement all done. I will then first practice the chords, get that in my head, and then I will practice only the melody and get that in my head and try to put those two things together. It takes me a long time to get this whole process. From the time I started scoring this piece, which was October 14th, and I actually had the score completed on October 24th. So I had 10 days of scoring and trying to figure out this song. Then I started practicing, and now today is October 31st, Halloween, and I have the song together. This song is really cool. Let me just talk about the song. Any song that starts off with F minor 7th is cool in my book. And the chord progression is very cool and bluesy. And it's got a nearly chromatic chord progression down with dominant sevenths. You'll see this in my chord solo arrangement, the second half of that chord solo arrangement. The initial hook melody, or the first two measures of the song in F7, F minor 7th, is quite complex with a lot of triplet notes. I do not actually play chords here because that would be overbearing. I try to pick the melody. I'm not picking every note. I'm using a lot of pull-offs and hammer-ons to get that triplet sound. After the hook, the song moves pretty slowly, and so you'll have to use a combination of chords and melody. And this is nice because it gives the song dimension. Please note, it took me nearly 15 days to arrange this song and prepare it to almost stage quality. And I'm going to continue working on it. It will eventually be in my brain after about 3 months. I will play the song for a month now, and then I'll put it away, because then it's going to come back to me even better, say 2 months from now. And then it will be a stage-worthy song. It takes me a long time to actually internalize a song and get it to the point where it is actually mine. It's a lot of work, it's passion, and it's worth it. So keep playing. And thanks again, Mary.